Full of spirit, spunk and a touch of sass, paired with her keen nose for a mystery, Denise Banks is anything but your average grandma. A head of fiery red hair, often likened to that of the character Annie, from many years back, Denise and husband Paul share a passion for travel and for spending time with their family and friends. Denise and Paul's only son Andy, his wife and their 4 children Chase, Pippa, Georgia and Luca often accompany them on their travels. A personable character, who has the ability to put others at ease, Denise often takes on the role of mentor to many people whom she encounters on their varied and vast travels. At times this quality has led Denise to become entangled in matters which, had she known better, would have been wisest for her to keep herself out of, something her extraordinarily patient husband reminds her of often. Paul, whilst humoring his wife's follies and whims, remains the more logical and methodical of the two. A combination which has proven to work most fortuitously for them over the years. Other than a shared love of travel, the Banks enjoy the companionship of family and friends. Being the welcomingly approachable and social couple that they are, Denise and Paul have made many and varied friendships over the years, and see travel as their key to remaining youthful in an ever-changing world. Tightening my grip on his half-frozen jacket, I struggle to keep the man's head from falling backwards. What little first aid knowledge I have, made me sure that his head and airways needed to be kept clear. Looking down at his pallid cheeks, I began to again rub his sodden torso, with the notion that by doing so I was encouraging the flow of blood back through his almost frozen stiff limbs. Oh, hurry up, Gloria! I scream in my mind, feeling utterly useless and somewhat terrified. Looking down to his snow-spattered face, I can see that his eyes are rolling around, like he is having a bad dream. It's clear the man is nearing unconsciousness. As the painfully slowly minutes tick by, I realize that I am rocking him in my arms, much like I did when my son Andy was a baby. Humming softly to the poor man, I catch a murmur coming from his cracked and swollen lips. Stopping, I lower my head to meet his and try to catch the words he is so desperately trying to share. Shush now. It's going to be okay. Plenty of time to talk later, when you're warm. My words did little to placate him, and again he struggled to say what was so important to him. As if mustering all of the little strength that had left within him, the man's freezing hand gripped mine and, looking into my eyes with a piercing stare, slowly and painfully he emits some recognizable words. MUSTGETTOL. Before he is able to finish, a large sigh of breath, cold and dank-smelling, whistles from his mouth, and as if response, his body goes limp within my arms.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?